Guys, welcome to What in the World, Steve? What in the world? This morning I'd like to talk to you about one of my trips that I did for rideshare. So I knocked off early one night because one of our friends, was chucking a bit of a weekend party at their place in the city. So I decided to rock up there and knock off the shift early because, as a rideshare driver, you're your own boss, and you can actually choose your own hours. And if you feel like working, then you turn the app on. If you don't, then you just switch it off. That's the flexibility and freedom that you have as a rideshare driver. So I rocked up to their place, and then the couple that I knew were tanked already. And then he said to me, "Oh, I think I'm gonna have to eventually go because I go, don't you worry. You've got the best you've got the best rideshare driver here, so I'm going to ensure that I take you home nice and safe. Don't you worry." And he goes, "You'll do that?" "Yeah, I gotcha. So time passed, and then they collapsed, and then about 4:30 in the morning, I go, "Hey, it's time to get up. I'm going to keep that promise. Drive you home." He goes, "Oh, okay." So I get him, and then get his missus. And then jump in my car, I go, "Did I have to help you with the seatbelt, guys?" Or, no, we're fine. So I start driving. And then my mate's missus goes, "Hey, Steve, I'm about to chuck up." "Oh, hold on. But the thing is, I had the right bags, but because I was in such a hurry, I just gave her one of those paper bags that I had at the time, the ones that you get from the fast food joints takeaway. And then those paper bags, I just quickly gave it to her. But I underestimated the sheer volume that she had. So while she's chucking up in my car, it just went right through. Yeah, anyway, that was stupid. Yeah, because in my car I actually had the professional type, the hospital backup type, where you have the lid and then also the bag there as well. So she could have chucked up incredibly safe, and it wouldn't went through, and I wouldn't have had to clean it later. But anyway, that was was drunk incident number one. Another one was celebrating at Chinatown with one of my younger brothers' birthday, and then because they were younger than us, probably by about not a decade, probably a bit less. My bestie went out with him, and then we're all cheesing him and his younger friends. And my bestie, it's a full Korean, you know what I mean? If someone's drinking with him, it's yeah, mate, I'm gonna do it, And then they're like, "Oh yeah, mate. Oh, they're an elder, yeah, you've got to respect it. So we're gonna just keep drinking, But you know what we're drinking? Trust you, mate, you don't want to do it. We're on soju, So there was about 20 of us. I think we probably had about at least 3 or 4 cases of it. And then man, that night started raining as well. And then my car was parked really further away. So my bestie was so tanked that he was just sitting in front of the old Chinese cinema. And I said, "You guys just wait there, man. I'll go to the car park and get the car and come back and scoop you, But what had happened was, when I got there, I thought, "Nah, we can't do this, let's just jump in the cab and then go to the car." So jump in the cab, and then we get to in front of the car park, and then my bestie it's like if you drive a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, you can't really just step out. You just have to roll out of the vehicle. So he just rolled out. The funniest thing was, he goes, "Oh man, he's unable to move, so." I thought to myself, I better piggyback that guy. So I grab him, start piggybacking him into the car park, trying to fetch my car. And then while I was walking, he goes, I can't feel my legs." I go, "Obviously you can't feel your legs, man, because I'm the one carrying you at the moment." I go, I can't feel my legs." Yeah, so that was a really funny incident. But like, he was so tanked and so out because like soju just hits you hard, you know. It's a really nasty drink, So there. So today I wanted to bring that theme up as well because my sponsor, Mr. AG, gave me one of these gave me one of these sportswear as well. And then I looked at it and went, oh, this is perfect for this story. So look, can you see it? I hope you can see it. It was like, the shirt says, I can't feel my legs. All right, guys, have a lovely day. The weather looks fine. It was raining last night. But anyhow, have a something.